some noise. Absolutely. We are very proud of all of our students. This is the culmination of 6 months of working and playing together, rising to the challenge, and they have done an incredible job. We are very proud of them, and thank you for joining us tonight. This is our 15th year in Ventura program. Wow. Rebecca and I look at each other, 15 years? But yeah, it has been, and an incredible 15 years with some incredible students. And each year, these students come to us, and out of all the things they could possibly do, they want to do Shakespeare, this guy who wrote all these plays with the thithers and the thous and the withers, the dukes and the ghosts and all of that stuff. We're going to dig into that and play. And it's called a play. The old-fashioned word for actors was players. And Shakespeare loved his players. He considered us sacred fools. Lord, what fools these mortals be, says Puck in Midsummer Night's Dream. Jacques later on is going to say, motley, the checker jester hat. Motley is the only wear. Shakespeare loves a fool. And we get together and be fools. And that's really the challenge. It's not so much the language or understanding the story. That's pretty easy stuff, right? As you like it? Yeah. That's easy stuff, right? That Hamlet, no problem, right? Understanding all of that is fine. The real challenge is playing a fool. Finding out what it is your character loves. This is the real challenge. And being willing to be a fool for what you love. You go through trying to figure out what it is your character loves. Now, sometimes it's very clear. Like in Romeo and Juliet, who does Romeo love?
Juliet.
Okay, so sometimes it's very clear. Other times, it might be the clowns finding out how much they love to be clowns, how much they love to be fools. It might be the guards finding out how much they love killing somebody. They could love anything, but Shakespeare's challenge to you is, once you figure out what you love, are you willing to go all the way for it? Are you willing to be an absolute fool for what you love?
Yes. Yes.
And then, are you willing on show night to come out in front of everybody and show us what a fool you are? Absolutely. You are one of Shakespeare's sacred fools. And we are very proud, not just of the students taking on the language and pretending to be someone else, but for digging deep and finding out what their character loves, and for being courageous enough to come out and be a total fool about it. We are very proud of all of it. Now we get to, Mary and myself, we get to dive in and watch the students discover what it is their character loves. Because once you find out what your character loves, you know what they're fighting for. You know what they want. It drives you through the entire play once you figure out what you love. And in our character diary assignments, we start to find out. In the homework assignments, we ask them to describe their dreams and nightmares, or describe when they met their character's best friend and what was happening that day. What were you wearing? What was the weather like? What were you eating? What were you feeling? And we start to find in these stories, we don't ask them, what does your character love? But in developing all these stories, all these diary entries, they start figuring it out. And the character diaries were absolutely brilliant this year. I just wanted to share a little bit for you. Oh yes. But we do ask the students what animal their character is most like. Think about that yourself. What animal are you most like? If you were to find your spirit animal, which one would it be? All right? How many of you would choose to be a lemming?
No.
Never seen that one in 15 years. Why? Because I'm drunk.
What?
We didn't teach him that. Okay? But I want you to guess in Twelfth Night which one is a lemming who's drunk. Because he's up there and he knows what he loves. He's drunk. But seriously, we do find the students discovering what their character loves. As in this example, we had one of our clowns discover why it is that he loves to make people laugh. And he had a story about his sister being very sick. And he didn't know what to do for her. So he would try to make her feel better by making her laugh when he was a child. Before he was a clown. And he came up with a little clever story about a chicken. And so in her bedroom, in front of her, to make her better, he would be a chicken. And it would make her laugh. And she got better. So he grew up and decided he wanted to be a clown in Lady Olivia's court because he's ready to be a chicken for anybody who needs it. You can love anything. I want you to guess who the lemming is. I want you to figure out who the lovelorn chicken is as well. But the same type of thing was happening in As You Like It. We did ask about the animals, what animal you most like. Up on stage during As You Like It, I want you to try to figure out who the adorable yet ferocious kitten is.
Me! It's me!
Is it? Yes. Fantastic. We found Waldo. But in finding what each character loves, this other student really discovered something wonderful, and I'm going to read it to you. And I'm going to put on my reading glasses. Because I've surrendered this year. I fought it for a while, but my arms won't grow any longer. But this character discovered their love of the forest, and I'll read you a selection. The forest is good for connecting with your wild side. Watching the animals run through the clearing is breathtaking. Seeing the people run through, trying to run from the dukedom without appreciating the wonderful forest is sad. Because then you take time to really know the forest, feeling the leaves, the pine needles crunch under your feet, hearing the birds chirp and fly about is why the forest is here. Not to hide from someone, not to take a shortcut through. You need to taste the wild meat of the deer, see the trees grow, the birds frolic, feel the rough bark of the trees, smell the piney scent, and the smell of the animals, hear the wind rustle through the leaves. You'll see Duke Sr. up on stage. And what he loves, yes, he loves his daughter, but he's found a whole new love of the forest. And that exploration comes through so clear in this character diary. It says, "This message is approved by Duke Sr." So I felt confident sharing it with you. Ladies and gentlemen, the exploration the children have done, the students have done this year in both of these shows is fantastic. Yes, this is a grand culmination, but we're proud of all their progress all the way through the year. Well done. And as we dive into Twelfth Night, we are in Illyria. Illyria is a made-up land. Shakespeare just made it up, and he gave it a great name, Illyria. Things are a little delirious in Illyria. Things flip upside down. Things go a little crazy. Everything goes topsy-turvy in Illyria. And in Illyria, we have Lady Olivia. Lady Olivia is a wealthy young lady. She lives in her palatial estate. And she's sort of sad at the beginning. You'll see her wearing black. She's in mourning because she just lost her brother. She wants things very quiet around her, very somber. And that works very well for the head servant. His name is Malvolio. And with a name like Malvolio, Do you think he's a good guy?
No.
No. Malvolio's not a good guy. He doesn't want you to be happy. He doesn't want you to smile. You don't get to have a party. I'll take everything away from you. You should follow the rules and be serious all the time. Can I get a boo for Malvolio? Right? And that's the way he likes it. But there are people in the household who don't like it that way. There is Sir Toby Belch. Yes, his name is Sir Toby Belch. He likes to eat, he likes to drink, he likes to belch. All right, that's what he likes to do. And he's found a way to pay for all his food and drink. He's got Sir Andrew Aguecheek, who's sort of 2 steps behind everything that's going on. He's happy to be there, but he has no idea what's happening. And Belch has convinced him to spend all his money on the food and drink. He's convinced Sir Andrew that Sir Andrew has a chance with Lady Olivia, to woo her, to win her hand. Does Sir Andrew have a chance? No. But Belch keeps him around just for the money. But he wants to have a party. Malvolio doesn't. And we have the... Excuse me, we have the clowns. We have the clowns led by Festi. And Festi has 4 clowns behind him. We have a frog in As You Like It, and it's now in my throat. It's a big frog. The clowns, led by Festi, they want to have a party too. They're in trouble with Lady Olivia right at the beginning. She doesn't like them very much because they haven't been around to cheer her up at all, but now they've come back and they want to have a party too. And Helen and Margaret, the ladies, would like to have a party as well. And Mariah even gets in on the action, but Malvolio wants to spoil it all for everyone. Well, they decide to have a big party anyways. They wake up Malvolio in the middle of the night. He comes in, yells at everyone, and threatens Belch with being kicked out of the house. Belch, out of the house, that's too far. Everybody comes up with a plan led by Mariah. She's going to write a fake love letter. A fake love letter. It looks like it's written by Lady Olivia, and it looks like she's in love with Malvolio. It's not really clear, but it sort of hints that Lady Olivia is in love with her servant, Malvolio. Is she? No. Malvolio, however, secretly loves Lady Olivia. And Mariah knows it. And she's going to use it in the letter, and she's going to leave the letter where she knows he takes his afternoon walks. He's going to find that letter, open it up. She loves me, and what should I do to show my love? I should wear yellow stockings. I should smile at everybody. I should prance about. I should do all these ridiculous things. Yes, Mariah is going to turn Malvolio into a fool for love. A sacred fool, and boy, does he go for it. He launches into the court in yellow stockings. He makes a total fool of himself, and everybody has a great time. I'm not going to tell you how it all ends, but like I said, things get a little crazy in Illyria. And because it gets so crazy, it ends up being one of Shakespeare's funniest plays that he ever wrote. The play is called what? Yeah, Shakespeare did call it Twelfth Night or...
No, it's called what? It's called 12th Night.
It's called Twelfth Night. It's called Twelfth Night
No,
or...
it's called What You Will, Stuart.
What You Will?
Yeah, 12th Night.
It's called Twelfth Night. That's what I thought it was called. Right? So we've got 2 on 2 here. Can someone help me with the title of this
Called
one?
12th Night.
It's called Twelfth Night, everybody. All right?
It's called What You Will.
All right, Sidra thinks
It's
that...
called What You Will.
It's called What You Will. Okay, so Zaza?
It's called 12th Night.
Wow! I think it's called...
It's called What You Will.
Okay, ladies, what is it? What is the play called?
It's called 12th Night.
Okay, so the ladies say it's called 12th Night, but I don't really know what to do. What's the name of the play? an important question. What do you want to do about it? Word. Okay, you guys are going to kill each other. I'm out of here. And fight! We have not resolved the conflict of the evening, Twelfth Night or what you will. So we will use both titles as we excuse our swordsmen and swords ladies off to backstage. They will get ready to perform for us.
Yay.
Wow, Zaza really attacked me. Frightening. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have a sacred fool, Malvolio, but all of them are sacred fools up on stage here, sharing everything with you. Thank you for being here to share everything with us. Without further ado, please enjoy Twelfth Night.
Yay.
neighbor. And I got the messenger. And I think I have the back trick as simply as strong as any man in the lair. Where do all these things hid? Let me see thy paper! Many a good hanging. Prevents a bad marriage.
Here comes the bride.
And for turning away, let summer bear it out. You are resolute then? Not so neither, but we are resolved on 2 points. If one breaks, the other will hold. But if both break, you're gasping. she is willing to bid you farewell. Shall I bid her go? Let's have if you do. Shall I bid her go and spare none? Alan too, very light. Aren't they more than steward? Dost thou think, because art virtuous, there shall be no more cakes and ale? Well, goes to rub like chains with crumbs. Mariah soup wine. Mistress Mary, my lady will know about this by this hand. Speak soon, Toby. Be patient for a minute. From my balloon. Let me alone, my pen. What will thou do? I will place in this place some obscure epistles of love. Where he should find himself. She corrects very like a lady, Eunice. On a forgotten matter, we can hardly make distinction of their hands. Excellent. Hey, Marla does it. I have it in my notes too. He shall think by the legend that thou wilt drop. That may come from your niece Olivia. You're in love with him. I know this trap will work on him. Oh, it will be admirable. For this night, to bed and dream on the sweat. Farewell. She's a big old purebred, and one that adores me. What of that? I was adored once too. Let's go bad night. That was the sense of Come on, let's go drink some cider. Too late to go to bed now. Come night. Come my way, senors. Nay, I'll come. If I was as fickle as in sport, let me be boiled in melancholy. Would not be glad to rouse two rascally sheep fighters. Come back, no trouble of shame. I've been so thanked. No, he brought me up here, my dude. When I like to be the bear making here. To anger him, we'll have the bear again. Shouting off Sir Andrew. And we shall know it is the bear of our lives. Here comes the little villain. And now Get me all three to the boss. William was coming down. This was observe him for the love of mockery. For I know this love will make an idiot of him. Lay thou there. Tis but fortune, all is fortune. Here is an overweening round. Oh, king! Myron told me that Lady Olivia did affect me. Contemplation makes her a turkey cock. How Jess under him that man's club. Slide ticket to beat the road. To be Count Malvolio. Petron! Lionel, look how imagination blows him. Oh, this! What employment have we here? Now the woodcock, near the den. Oh, peace, and the spirit of truth, and to make great allowed to him. By my life, this my lady's hand. These are her very steeds. Thus make her great tease. To the unknown beloved, this and my great wishes. Her very phrases. To whom should this be for? This wakes up Joe Job knows I love, but who? I make a man where I adore. M-O-A-I. I doth sway my life. Who's doing them? Excellent work, say I make a man where I adore. Why does she make a man to me? I serve her, she is my lady. M-O-A-I. Malvolio. Malvolio, and W is my name. Did not I say he would work it out? Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, some have greatness thrust upon them. Remember to win the yellow stocking, and wish to see the ever-cross garnered. Go to it, thou art made, thou desirest to be so. My lady loves me, I thank the stars, I'm happy. What here is yet a postscript. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile. I will do everything thou wilt have me. I can marry this wench for this device. Here is the noble gold, Hector. Will thy set thy foot on my neck? Or on mine either. Why, thou hast put him in such a drink that when the image of it leaves him, he must run the mad. If you will then see the prince of the sport, mark his first approach before my lady. And he will come to our yellow stockings, and this is a Celestia, of course. And God's got it a fashion she detests. And he will smile upon her, which will be so unsuitable to her that I will not return him into noble contempt. If you'll see him, follow me to the gates of Tartar. Thou was excellent devil of wit on May 1, Sweet lady, ho ho. Why have you lived with ridiculous boldness before my lady? Remember whom be not afraid of strictness. 'Twas well writ. What meanest thou by that, Malvolio? Some are born great. Some achieve greatness. What saves some? Some have greatness. The rest of them. Heaven, we stole thee! Remember who commended thy yellow stockings. Thy yellow stockings. And frost garter. Frost garter. Go to if thou art made, if thou desirest to be so. Why, this is right. We know mine. It's good to lie. Let this bridle be lifted. The dove begins to stretch it out. Oh, ho, do you come near me now? Which way is he? In the name of sanctity! Here it is! How is it with you, sir? How is it with you, man? Go walk the stars, and let me enjoy my strike. Go walk! Oh, how hollow the beat speaks within me! No way but gentleness, gently, gently. The beat is red! It will not be enough to use! Why, how now, my bill comes Go hang yourselves all. You are idle, shallow things, are not of your element. You shall know on hereafter. Come, land of dark room and bound. My niece is honorably peace. Man! Madam, you have done me wrong, a glorious wrong. Pray you peruse this letter. You must not now deny that it is your hand. Write from it, if you can, hand all praise. His or saints is not your seal nor invention. Most freely, I can put myself in clothes and serve as an onslaught of sacrifice against our warriors. Alas, poor man, how are they back with thee?
I'll be revenged on the whole
He has been most notorious of his ladies pursue him and entreat him to a peace. From golden kite to red to solid combination where we made of all these souls.
Incredible way to start off. Here we go. Thank you all. That was lovely. We want to clap for each and every one of you. So, one by one, you'll simply say your name and tell us what part you played in the play. We'll go right down. Zaza, do you want to start us off?
Yes. My name is Oliver and I played Molly. I am Cedra and I play Fabian. My name is Lena and I play Harlequin.
My name's Alex and I play Festus.
My name is Sue and I play Mariah. My name is Nova, I play Helen. My name is Azul and I play Margaret.
My name is Isabel and I play Sergio Aggie Bates.
My name is Dominic and I play Belle. My name is Lucy and I play
Twelfth Night, take another bow. Oh, look at this. Nice.
Thank you, Mom.
This is incredible.
Thank you, Mr. Chris.
12th Nighters, please stay on stage with us. Thank you so much, Sudra.
You did a great job.
Please stay on stage with us for just a moment. I'm glad you all have flowers. They're all for your next box tree scene. I'm kidding. Very beautifully done. Thank you so much for starting off our evening so wonderfully. We really love 12th Night. Well done.
Oh, I was just gonna explain what's next.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know some of you might be leaving because we have some bedtimes probably coming up. So if you are, we do have T-shirts for sale. We have a scholarship fund donation box because our shows are free, and we probably get at least 20 applications a year, and it's all from the donations at the show. So if anything you can put in would be great. Make sure you get a program if you didn't get one. Thank you so much for coming. This is just for those of you who might be leaving. And there's an interest list out there because we've got an amazing spring program coming up with a history class that involves improvisation, a family acting class where the parents and the kids can do Shakespeare together, and master acting class. And then camps and all that good stuff. But what we're about to do right now is we're going to switch. We're going to go from Illyria to Arden. And we're going to change the set. Get ready for the next. So we'll take about like a 10-minute intermission while we switch our set around. And thank you so much. You were